Alright, so got my drink, I've eaten, I'm out of the sun, and I sat. So let's get started. Hello everybody, I'm Prince Philly, and I failed. Yes, the next book for my channel that I was going to review is the 1996 Jerry Spinelli book, Wringer. Look at the cover there. Yeah, it's about a young boy named Palmer who loves pigeons or something, and he's trying to save them from a horrible tradition of capturing, releasing them at a festival, and then shooting them all down. It's really messed up. Upon further research, I learned that he also finds a pet pigeon and tries to protect it, and then it gets captured, and then he rescues it and whatnot. But that's basically the plot. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the impression of the book that I had initially. I like to look at it. Well, I've heard of it, but I've heard of it in like a Jessica Simpson kind of way. What do you mean by Jessica Simpson kind of way? Well, I'll let you know what I meant. Think about it like this. We have the book Holes, we have the book Hatchet, and then we have Wringer. They're all kind of the same, not content-wise, but, you know, like, I guess, atmosphere-wise. And, you know, the other two, while I've heard of them and read them in school and absolutely loved them, the third one being Wringer, I kind of came across and read it, and it was not as remarkable as my other two experiences. Think of Holes and Hatchet as Britney Spears and Christina Aguilera, and then think of Wringer as Jessica Simpson. Are you following me? It's like they're all the same thing, but the other two are more interesting, and people love them more because they're just kind of better. Sorry. When I say the book is bad, the public doesn't seem to think so. As you can see, it's won a Newbery Prize, which I'd kill for one of those on my book. I would just kind of put it right there, you know. I think my favorite thing about it is its social commentary on like two pretty important issues. The first being social hierarchies in child settings like schools and playgrounds. It kind of talks about how kids interact and they're all kind of terrible because everybody knows kids are kind of terrible. And then it talks about animal cruelty, which I'm an animal lover to an extent, but in the long run I think it's pretty important that we teach kids about animal cruelty, because going throughout school, my personal experience, we didn't talk much about animal cruelty. You know, it was kind of glossed over. And I'll give you an example by what I mean by that. I remember in the first grade we were like studying recycling and taking care of the environment and everything like that, and we were making posters to help promote do that. My poster said save the animals, and that was a problem. When I say problem, it wasn't like the teacher sent me to the principal's office, but I wasn't expecting a gold star or a pat on the back. It was like the teacher just told me animals are not important in this situation. And to this day, I still don't understand why do people separate the two. You know, for taking care of the environment, we should also kind of take care of the people we share the earth with. You know, they're just as important for the environment, if not more, because they help with decomposing and a bunch of other stuff. It's really weird. I'm not gonna say, you know, refrain from eating animals. You know, I'm not a vegan, but I do think we should take better care of them while we're, you know, preparing them to be eaten. So that's just a little soapbox thing I wanted to get into. Okay, my camera died, so I'm gonna start over-ish. I think the part I was getting at was about my opinion, and honestly, that's probably like something I can get through in 30 minutes. Something I can get through in 30 seconds. So, I think when it comes to my opinion, would I recommend this book? I would, and I wouldn't. In like an educational setting, you know, like a school or something, I totally would, you know, maybe make my students read it, because it does touch on a very important issue, and I do think animal cruelty is important for kids to learn about, but I don't think it's that good to where I would, I guess, tell people to read it for fun. You know, I don't think I would recommend it as entertainment. I'm sorry, I know I said I wouldn't really try to do full-on reviews of books, you know, and give too much of an opinion, but I'm sorry, this book did not resonate with me. You know, I've read books, most of the books that I've covered on my channel, all of them that I've covered on my channel, except for this one, I really did like. In this one, I didn't. And I feel bad for saying that, honestly. But I have to be honest. Sorry. If you like this video, you could hit the like button, you know, comment if you've read and liked or didn't like, or just have something to say about animal cruelty or anything, honestly. Just tell me in the comments, tell me what you think of me, tell me what you think of the video. Even if you read my book, tell me what you think of my book, which of course is on sale on Amazon, so go ahead, check it out. I'll leave a link in the description. And yeah, that's really all I have for today. So I'm gonna thank you guys for watching. Subscribe if you want to see more of me. Bye.